Hey, what's happening, guys? This is Woke Nerfing.
Mom? It happened again.
What's happening? It's your broke brother. And I got something really dope to show you guys today. My friends at Tactical X-Men sent me something in the mail, and I want to show it to you guys right now. This isn't going to be a full review. This is just going to be an overview of sorts. Unboxing and my first impressions of this product. But here it is. Boosh! It's the Yiying. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Lightweight tactical modular vest. Boom. I wonder where this came from. So let's check it out. Woo-hoo-hoo! This looks dope. Wow. You see, I am super poor and I got into this hobby earlier this year, so I don't have a lot of gear. I don't have any Molly gear, and I really don't have any pouches or clip-on things for the magazines. I don't even know what they're called, but that stuff people 3D print and you put the mags in and you clip them to your vest. I don't have any of that stuff, so I can't really test this to the full extent. What I'm going to do, I'm going to be borrowing some of this gear from one of my fellow BTA teammates, Randall, and he's going to be giving me some of this Molly gear so I could clip it to this vest and I can kind of give it some field tests. But right now, I just want to go over the product, take a look at it, see how it fits, and let you guys know what I think. So just by looking at it, I'm really digging it, but let's see if it'll fit on a full-figured gentleman. Here we go. Oh. Think thin, think thin, think thin, think thin.
Whoa. I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Yeah. Yeah. Woo. Stoked. It actually fits the full-bodied gentleman. Clip these suckers in. I'm all strapped in. Yeah, I could totally sport this in my loadout. I don't know what I'm doing with my arms, but I'm doing it. It's comfortable. I can maneuver in it. I wouldn't say anyone much bigger than me should get it. Maybe someone bigger than me might be able to wear this, but I wouldn't go much bigger than me. I could be a little too tall for it, but I dig it.
This is going to be in fast motion, so I want to put my voice in it so it sounds like chipmunk voice, and I'm going to laugh. You know what I mean? It's going to sound funny when it's all sped up.
Let's take a closer look at this thing. This vest feels super well made. It's like pretty thick material. Nylon is what they said it is, and some numbers in it as well. I don't really know what that meant. But has the Velcro on there for your patches, obviously. And it has the loops here for the Molly gear, which I do not have at the moment, unfortunately, but hopefully soon I will. And it has the loops on the bottom here for a belt that you could put through, and you could actually attach things to a belt that is running through the loops. Well, that's what we did in the Army when I was in the Army, so that would be cool to have a little belt to go through there. Inside you have some nylon webbing and an actual pouch in here as well. You could hide love notes in there. Hoo-hoo-hoo. Now let's see the back. You also have the loops on the back, and that stitching is super nice. I'm not a connoisseur of stitching or fashion of any way, but the stitching does look super nicely done, and it actually looks really cool. In a fashion sense anyways. I'd rock this to the mall. Why not? You got a handle on the back here, and that is when your buddy's down, you could drag him away from the zombies. I put my dump pouch onto one of the belt loops on the bottom here. It snaps right in, so it could just flop around down there. And I could just kind of... Whoa! I'm on your side. Yeah, so all in all, I am feeling this thing. It's way cooler than what I used to use when I was actually in the Army. Actually, I don't even remember what I used to wear while I was in the Army. But this is the first vest that I've actually owned for the hobby, and I think it is super dope. I like the fact that it has the Velcro here for the patches, which I don't have any patches other than my Ragnaroktoberfest patch, so I have to use my Army patches, which all good by me. I like that it fits a bigger dude like myself. It feels comfortable on me. I feel that if I actually had some things clipped to it, it wouldn't be a big issue and I could still move around as slowly as I do without it getting in the way. I like the handle on the back where you can drag your buddy out of harm's way if he is fallen in combat. You've got the pouch in the back here. You can hide your weed. I'm totally kidding. It's legal here. The Yiying lightweight tactical modular vest. God, that's a mouthful.
That's what she said.
You can get it on the Tactical X-Men website for $35.69. I know there are vests that are cheaper than this. I know there are vests that are more expensive than this. Personally, for me, I think that this is worth the money. For what you get, I believe it's well worth it. I think you're going to get yourself a very heavy-duty vest that's going to last through game after game after game for many years to come, and you're going to look cool with it on. But next, I'm actually going to be field testing this with the Molly gear on it, so I will be able to give you a full in-depth review, but my initial impressions of it are very good. I think it's actually really cool, and I like it, and I look forward to using this in future wars. Tactical X-Men is a newer company. They actually have an Iron Man helmet that they had just posted up that they're going to be selling now, where you touch the side and it flips up. It's actually pretty dope. But they're a newer company, and they're making things for airsoft and Nerf gel ball hobby. So check them out. They're really accessible. You could ask them questions on Facebook, through email, and they answer really fast. They're always ready to help you out, which I really appreciate. And they're very active in the community. They're always posting in different Facebook groups. They have their own Facebook group as well, which I'm gonna link in the description below. But I like these companies that are very active with our community members, and they're willing to talk to you and get feedback and change and adjust things depending on what the community says. I think that's a really awesome thing that these companies are doing, and I look forward to seeing what else they put out there. But now, I want to give a shout out to my super awesome patron! My first patron I want to give a shout out to is Homely. Thank you, Homely665. My tier 3 patrons are all going to have their links in the description of this video. My first tier 3 patron is Newport Nerfer113. Check him out. My second tier 3 patron is Slaedur. Check him out. My third tier 3 patron is Brad from American Foam. And my last tier 3 patron is Tisha Kee, and her details are not in the description because she's my girlfriend and I don't want you guys having anything to do with her. Don't look at her. Don't you frickin' close your look. So, thank you very much guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Woo-hoo!